Okay. So, for now, let's go ahead and continue with the main story. You see, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I don't do fucking open world games. Holy shit. Literally, like, goddamn Riddler fucking shit is so terrible in this fucking game.
What's going on? Now for the love of
Nolan North, hey buddy.
many of you idiots at the GCPD still capable of breathing. Switch to channel Puffin Zero.
I can't leave without that radio.
You understand? Puffin
If I hack
Zero.
this radio,
Now.
I'll be able to listen into all of Penguin's communications.
Puffin Zero. I don't get you, Penguin. Why penguins? Like, what's your fucking deal? Why is the entirety of Batman's rogues gallery just a bunch of animals fighting each other? Although Spider-Man...
The inmates are running wild, and there are reports that the turf war on the ground has escalated. As regular viewers will no doubt remember, when I spoke to the mayor earlier tonight, he said that all measures were being taken to restrict the flow of illegal weaponry into Arkham City. The mayor was very clear in his response. He said that all weapons are illegal within the quarantine zone. He promised every measure possible was being taken to control these anarchic outbursts. So Gotham, let me ask you, does this look like an anarchic outburst? In my opinion, and I stress, it is just my opinion, the entire site is in chaos.
So even the outside world is getting wind of the escalating gang war going on in Arkham City. Which we're about to get another keen update on. Because now, like, we've gone through the Bowery a couple times, but now we're getting an official sort of introduction.
Still outside, Mr. Cobblepot.
Good. Make sure it stays that way.
No problem.
To Penguin
Listen up. Boss wants this place held tight.
as
No
a
one in
active
or out.
antagonist
See one of
for
Joker's
Batman
crew?
to
Waste
deal
it.
with.
What about Batman?
Kill him too.
Just like that?
Just like that.
So like I said, Two-Face originally owned the courthouse and was kind of a meat shield in between Joker's men and Penguin's men. If the Joker or Penguin wanted to get at the Joker or Penguin, they would have to go through Harvey and his gang.
Do here anyway.
And now that Harvey is out of the way,
It's good enough for me.
now that Harvey's out of the way, the Penguin's men were able to come up and get into Joker's territory in sort of like a strike mission
Let's get this straight. Are you telling
to
me
kidnap
that you are all
Freeze.
so incompetent that you need me to come down there and help you search a room?
No. I mean,
Well, it sounds like that's what you're saying.
please, Mr. Cobblepot. I didn't mean it. We'll find it.
What are they looking for
Well, that's
anyway?
me. I am Batman's coming your way. Good luck.
Penguin's keeping track of his crew using heartbeat monitors. He'll know each time I take someone out. I need to move quickly.
Well, that went
Are
poorly.
you mucking me about? Fight him!
So now, because of that, like, there was something of a steady equilibrium going on amongst the gang in Arkham City.
He's here, Mr. Cobblepot.
What?
I'm sure you
But because of Batman's intervention,
he's not going
the gang war has now escalated in a way that would not have happened if Batman hadn't interfered. Let's see, can I get the... No. Wow, 7? This is also always what happens. I stack up these fucking upgrades, and I never fucking buy anything with them. Let's dump into Catwoman since she only has like 2 levels of for each one. Like I said, health is always the last thing I get. This game isn't fucking hard.
Do not fail me. I will not forgive you.
You're not getting
Understand?
again. This way. You went this
Ah, fuck. Like, literally right as I said that, I died. I'm just trying to fuck with these guys because it's so fun to play with, like, the...
No need to be gentle.
It's something that happens where one of the funnest things is playing with, like, the enemy's fear, like the way their heart rates will increase and the way their behavior changes, the more you take them out one by one. But because I'm kind of, like, so experienced with the way these games work and have played them a lot, I end up taking them out kind of really quickly and efficiently and never really get to, you know, like, I never, like, really allow for the fun stuff like that to take place.
Just like that.
That there would be if someone who was playing this save for the first time
What does it look like?
and was taking it slower, not really knowing what they were doing, was playing it.
What does Freeze do here?
And perhaps got to more, like, thoroughly
Track of its
discover
crew using heartbeat monitors. He'll know
stuff
each
like
time
that.
I take someone out. I need to move quickly.
What are you doing up there? Help me! Cut me down!
This is always something fun to do. There's 5 guys in the room. The last guy you have to interrogate.
What the hell are we gonna
And
do
there's
now?
4 vantage points that you
We
can
need to
rest
keep
on.
looking or we're all dead.
We're not scared of you. Keep doing this crap and we'll find you.
I almost never use the gadgets, but the new gadgets do always get a lot of fun uses like
He's here,
that.
Mr. Cobblepot.
You can hit the electric boxes and either knock away or draw in their guns, and they'll be momentarily distracted and disarmed. Oh my god, did my upgrades get fucking reset? Are you kidding me? God damn it. This fucking game. Why is Wayne Tech upgrading Catwoman? Like that, like framing device doesn't really make
I will
sense
not forgive you. Understand?
in that context. So this is still broken as fuck also.
Come on, someone must know where he is.
This really takes the fact that enemies in video games don't know how to look up to another level, doesn't it? Come on, this is one of the funnest ones to do. Walk under
Do
here.
I need to remind you that I will
Yeah.
personally choke the life out of everyone who's listening to?
Through the window. That's great. Only one more.
Batman.
That's great. Oh, I'm scared of you. Oh no, Mr. Batman. Please don't hurt me. Leave me alone, Batman.
Huh?
There's a steam pipe that went off and he shot at it out of fear. Terrified. That's always the best condition.
Find him. Kill him. Do it! Huh?
And you'll notice they're not like buddying up. They're just shooting randomly. You could have hit your buddy there, man.
What the hell are you?
What are you? I'm right here. What's up, buddy? I didn't get the 4 inverted takedown, but hey.
Please, I give up. Look at me. I'm dropping my weapon. You don't
You
need to hurt
better
me.
not piss me off by dying. I need to have to wake you up to kill you again.
Where's Freeze?
Oh, he's probably the smartest one
Ingrid's got him.
to have done that.
Tongue out of your head, boy. I don't know people telling tales on me.
No. I'm sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. He made me tell him.
He clearly didn't.
You can handle that, man.
So maybe, then again, which hurts more, being
Try and get me.
choked into unconsciousness, having all the blood rush to your head and knock you unconscious, or blunt force trauma to the skull?
That doesn't sound good.
So, I talked about the escalation of the gang war, right? And the way Batman is instigating more damage. Oh, we're about to see the next big step up about that, on that rung of things.
Alfred,
Hello, sir. Have you retrieved the cure from Mr. Freeze?
there were complications. Penguin has got his hands on Freeze and trapped me in the GCPD building.
You do realize that you will actually die.
Alfred's got his eyes on the fucking prize, people.
Thanks for reminding me, Alfred. I'm in a police building. Cobblepot's obviously bribed some official into giving him the lock codes for the municipal structures. I'm downloading
Obviously.
the unlock codes right now.
Oh, you can just do that. That's just something that he can do. I'm actually surprised that there's no riddles in this room. Anyway, so now we can do all the things that are like riddle trophies protected by these. And as you can see, they changed the hacking minigame. Instead of like trying to find the right wavelength, it's like trying to find the password. Kudos to the guy who was in charge of writing all the passwords for the hackables in this game, because there are a lot of them, and they're all really good, usually. Anyway, we'll be back here later, so... So, you remember that, what felt like an earthquake? Yikes!
See, I told you it'd work. Blow the bridges, cut off the Cloud's forces. Easy. But Mr. Cobblepot, we're stuck too! So? We can't get back. And your point is? Well, it's just, you've left us over here with the Joker's crew. Try and take some of them down before you die, son. You bastard. We have visual on the explosion. Thermal scans show multiple detonation points.
Roger that, AT-3.
It appears that Mr. Cobblepot has made his move. Leave them to it. It will be interesting to witness how things progress as we approach Protocol 10.
Affirmative. AT-3, continue your patrol. Out.
So, remember those two guys who were hiding behind cars trying to make their way to join up with Joker? Remember the guys who had caught Penguin's men, the Joker's men who were like interrogating them and being like, join us or die? Yeah. So, because of Batman's interference in the gang war, the Penguin's men were able to move up into Amusement Mile, plant the explosives, and cause not only all this property damage, but kill a good number of fucking people. Do you feel like a hero yet? You feel like a hero, Batman? You feel like you're solving the problem?
Right now and kill that runt. Calm down. We don't even know it was Penguin.
It was him. He's got that freak's flippers all over it. Stinks like fish, too.
It's the Bat.
Oh, god damn it, you fuckers. I was trying to, goddamn, overhear your conversation about the evolving gang war in Arkham City. It's always really interesting. Now look what you've done.
Remember those guys with the bombs? No, I only just got here. I was off taking a leak. Oh yeah, sorry about that. A little while ago, we saw a bunch of Penguin's crew down there, wiring something to the supports and leaving these big bomb-looking cases around.
Yeah, I used to be in the army, and I ain't never seen anything like what Penguin's crew had.
And you think he blew up the streets?
Yeah.
But why? Guess he's trying to cut off Joker. This place gets more dangerous every minute.
These guys have anything to say? Guess not. Some fucking camera.
See him, huh? Batman must need something bad in there.
There we go.
We're reporting camera failures all over Sector 3.
Run! Run! The bats found us!
Jesus. More importantly, Joker's men. Let's.
We made it.
I thought we were goners.
And now look, the Joker's
So what the
men
hell happened
are
back
cut
then?
off now.
And the Penguin. Figure he'd wire the street to blow.
That's it. I'm gonna kill that ugly midget.
Yeah, wait in line.
Then let's get in it.
We will. We just need to figure out if he's left any more surprises for us.
You think there's more bombs?
Who knows?
Screw it. Let's just wait here and see what happens next.
Yeah.
Anyway, there'll be plenty of people.
So before Batman showed up, Joker was relatively secluded off in the industrial district. Two-Face's men had a pretty firm hold over the courthouse and the church here, and Penguin's men were all locked up in the Bowery. The instant Batman shows up and took out Two-Face, Joker's men are able to drive in and take over the church. Although, I guess you could argue that would have happened regardless. Although, it seems convenient that Joker was able to act so quickly as soon as Batman got into Arkham City and set up that trap specifically for Batman. It's almost like he knew Batman was coming. Huh. Anyway. And now, Joker's men moved up from the industrial district and into the court area, whereas the Penguin's men were doing the same and were sending strike teams to cut off the Joker. And now, Penguin's dudes are trapped over there. Joker's dudes are cut off and trapped here.
See? Nothing. I mean, the bridge just exploded.
Nothing just explodes. Did you see anyone screwing around over there before it went up?
There were some guys. They might have been Penguins.
What?
I said I may have seen Penguins guys over there.
Man, Joker is gonna be pissed. And you're sure?
Yeah, look, I was on my way over to see if I could join Joker anyway. You don't need to hurt me.
How do I know you're not already in Penguin's crew? You could just be one of his spies.
I'm not!
There's a simple way to find out.
What's that?
We beat the crap out of you. And if after that you still got enough teeth left in your mouth to talk, we'll drag you to Joker and let you swear your allegiance. Now, get ready for a world of pain.
The guy who's about to get beaten up and is cowering in fear, his condition is calm. Right.
He's tall, kind of pale, and oh yeah, that's right. He wears a big freaking metal suit. Ring any bells?
Please,
As you
I've
can
never
see,
even met him.
this area around the church that used to just have regular...
on the ground than us.
Oh.
We need to be smart.
I was gonna get to you guys.
Here don't sound too smart. Have you forgotten about the bat? What about
What the hell is he here? Quick, get out of here! doing here?
Why would you cut me off like that, guys? You guys are jerks.
As long as we don't freeze to death first. Quit moaning or I'll send you down alone.
So this area around the church that only had regular inmates, there's still a couple. Those regular inmates are now being hassled by Joker's men. And this area and the courthouse that used to be controlled by Two-Face now is being taken over by the Joker.
This has Penguin written all over it. You know how much him and Joker don't get along.
That's one way of putting it. Personally, I'd go with hate each other's guts.
Yeah, maybe Cobblepot's got the advantage with Joker being sick and all. This could be his move. Maybe we should go join up with him.
You may have a point there.
And so now, because Joker's men are making moves on the courthouse, Two-Face's men are forced into the background here, hiding up on the rooftops. For now, just overseeing the situation. Because with their leader taken out, they don't have a lot of power going on at the moment. I do like how those invisible walls around the roofs for enemies, because if they fell, they would die.
Joker's crew some respect.
No, we wait.
Wait for what?
For Two-Face to give the order. He's still the boss.
God fucking damn it. I was trying to hang from the fucking... I'm trying to fucking get these conversations. The ones that I actually want to overhear for once. Can't see he bounces against the invisible wall because Batman can't kill anyone.
I say we waste him.
You hear that? He says I should just put a bullet in your head. Please, man, I don't know where Freeze is. If I did, I'd tell you. That's bull!
I don't think he believes you.
I'm telling the truth!
Sure you are. Look, don't take this personally, but Harley Quinn wants Mr. Freeze. We've got to find him. Now, you may be telling the truth, but if I didn't use a little persuasion, then it would be me sitting where you are. Understand?
Please, don't!
I'll try to make it quick. Try not to scream too loud.
We need to know who's got Freeze. Yes, yes! Please just stop hitting me!
I guess we should jump in and save them, right? And again, look, the normal inmates are running away, while Joker's guys are fighting. And I do think that's a good detail, that the guys who are being bullied and beaten down don't join up and start helping out with the guys who are just beating the shit out of them. They run and cower. I think that's a great little detail.
Airman is clear. All freaks are down.
What's the plan? I say we go down there and kill the sons of bitches. Teach them a lesson for going anywhere near the courtroom.
Not so fast, man. We don't know how many more of them there are.
I don't care. I'm not chicken, are you?
No, but I like breathing. How do you know Joker's guys aren't all fitted with all those venom things from the asylum?
What venom things?
Joker had this chemical crap. He injected into a bunch of his guys. They all turned into monsters. He even used it on himself.
And for some reason, he's sick and dying from it, but none of them are.
It was on the news. It was in the papers. My mother sent me a link. How come you missed it?
I don't know. So, let me get this straight. You telling me that Joker has a magic chemical that can turn men into monsters?
Yes.
Then I say we wait here and see what happens.
I like how even though I beat the shit out of Two-Face, they're still confident enough to try and fight me.
Funny. You'll be sorry. You all will.
Really? Do you see Two-Face coming to save you?
So look at the ground.
He's got a plan. He's always got a plan.
Maybe he's lost his coin.
Or Batman shoved it up his ass.
Keep talking. You'll be sorry.
Listen to me. Do The only thing that is gonna make me sorry is if you can still walk after we're done with you. My friend here has a nasty habit of going too far and killing people when he's just supposed to hurt them. Me? Well, I just like to make sure you remember me. Know what I mean?
Come on, please. I didn't mean it.
Yes, you did. Hell, I'd do the same myself if I was in your position, so don't feel bad. I don't. In fact, I'm looking forward to what's gonna happen to you if you don't tell me where Two-Face went.
Please, I don't know.
Then I guess this is gonna hurt.
Someone's gonna get hurt. Pop. So Two-Face's men up on the houses fought us. Two-Face's men down here are being beaten up on by Joker's guys. They're running. And personally, I don't blame them. You'll also notice the political prisoners who were hiding in the burning trash cans over there are now gone. Probably either killed or driven away by the fighting between Joker and Two-Face's men. I guess this explains why Joker's men didn't catch the Penguin's men setting up those bombs. They were too busy bullying all of Two-Face's dudes here around the courthouse. And again, you'll see the bodies of Two-Face's dudes
Shouldn't get involved in other people's business. She could get hurt.
who were killed during the encroaching gang activity. Now, it's probably not 100% fair to say Batman is to blame for the actions of the Penguin. Surely Penguin is to blame for the actions of the Penguin. But it's still the unintended consequences of causing a power vacuum in the delicate criminal structure that had arisen in Arkham City. He jumps in and just starts punching people willy-nilly, and what happens is he doesn't save the day and cause the escalation of violence between the gangs to decrease. He comes in, starts punching around, and it makes the situation worse, not better. So just, you know,
Tries to run things without Joker, she's a dead woman. I hope she tries.
again, just pointing out the, and this is all, again, this isn't like, this is all kind of like, how would you say, environmental storytelling.
It's Batman!
Whenever you hear people talking about this game, they don't talk about, you know, the gang war subplot or the issues it raises about Batman as a character and as a force.
Thank you.
Based on that story element. Because it's one of those things that you actually have to, like, think about in order to come up with any conclusions. In order, like, it's not shoved in your face. It's not overt. So a lot of people don't even think about it. A lot of people, it kind of goes right over their head. Which is another one of the reasons people don't really appreciate this game as much as they might Arkham City, or Arkham Asylum. Wow, these guys respawn fast. Like, Arkham City just had that upfront, in-your-face, very simple, very generic, typical Batman storyline. This one's being a lot more experimental and a lot more subtle about the way it's telling its story. But anyway, God knows what's going to happen next episode. I think I'm just going to continue on main story stuff, because at the moment we can't really... Anyway. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.